Hello everyone, Global Meltdown here again. Today we are going to make a boat motor raft, but while I was streaming and prepping everything for this video, the weather decided to be a pain in the ass. So I decided to wait out the storm. While waiting, I got a tad bored and decided to spear some seagulls. Annoying sky rats, who needs them? Finally the storm stopped and then night began to fall. Today we're going to make a double wide barrel base for our raft. For that you need 3 barrels and 1 lashing per base, or 6 barrels, 2 lashings total. Then we are going to use corrugated scrap for the corrugated raft floor. You need 2 corrugated scrap per base, so you'll need 4 corrugated scrap total for this raft build. Oh yeah, this time I've learned my lesson. We'll be adding an anchor which will require 6 stone, 1 wood, and 4 lashings. To complete the boat motor, you'll need 5 items: the engine vehicle part, the filter vehicle part, the electrical vehicle part, duct tape, and the fuel vehicle part, all of which can be found in containers on shipwrecks throughout the map. I also started my potato farms in preparation for this build. Once you plant 1 potato, they'll continue to give you potatoes every 3 days. This is optional, but recommended if you want more fuel later on, which I promise you do. I also built a fuel still boiler, which allows you to use your potatoes as fuel. To build one, you need 1 jerry can, 2 lashings, 4 wood, 2 planks, 2 clay, and a campfire with a fire pit. You also need another jerry can to collect the fuel. I'll throw up a list of all the items you need for this build: 6 barrels, 4 corrugated scrap, engine vehicle part, filter vehicle part, electrical vehicle part, fuel vehicle part, duct tape, 2 jerry cans, 8 lashings, 2 clay, 9 wood, 9 stone, 6 planks, 2 potatoes, 4 if you want a full tank, and 1 hammer. Alright, let's get to building this monstrosity. When building your raft base, you can walk pretty far to place it, so don't be afraid to move it to the water before placing. Don't forget to attach both raft bases together, otherwise you done gone and fucked up already. Don't do that. Just don't. If for some reason you start building your raft somewhere bad and have problems moving it, just make sure to crouch and lift from the very bottom to drag it. It's much easier to move heavy objects this way. Now we're going to add the corrugated material as the raft floor. So grab 4 pieces and add them to each side of your raft base. Now it's time to gather up your boat motor parts and make the boat motor. Sadly, you can't place the boat motor in the center of the boat, so pick a side, left or right. Doesn't really matter, your choice. Now we're going to go start the fire on our fuel still boiler, because it takes a while for us to turn potatoes into fuel. Make sure to grab your extra jerry can to collect the fuel and your potatoes to turn into fuel. Add the potatoes, and now just wait for your precious fuel while you keep busy. While we wait, we're finally going to build that anchor. I neglected to build it on my last video, and I do regret that. Place the anchor opposite of your boat motor. Perfect. Now let's go gather up our fuel. Grab your jerry can and take the fuel like you would water with a coconut flask. Head back to your motorboat and pour your fuel in. Congrats! You now have a metal monster with a boat motor. If you're like me, you obviously want to try it out and test the capabilities. So let's go have some fun. Or something. I was hoping it'd be a little easier to control. Yeah, it's not. Turning can be quite a pain in the ass, so I recommend using reverse to adjust your raft whenever possible. I sailed around trying to get a good feel for the raft and what gas consumption would be like. And yeah, I ran out of gas after driving around my 4th island. So remember, if you run out of gas, you have no way to get home. So yes, you can outrun a shark, but it's loud, hard to turn, and completely dependent on fuel. I recommend installing a sail as a backup, or perhaps just not using it at all. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and don't forget, click like, subscribe, or leave a comment down below if you want to see more tutorials like this in the future. Thanks for watching, and as always, take it easy everybody.